Hi everybody, it's me Diana. It's kind of late for me right now. I just got home from the JABSIM Symposium on homelessness, and I wanted to just get on a video, make a quick little video so that I could address a comment that was actually made by a private citizen. She happened to see this flyer on Facebook, so I'm hoping that this will reach out to her. So her comment was pretty much about the fact that there was a lot of passion, a lot of heartfelt experiences that were coming from my personal story, and of course Senator Green had shared a lot of his kind of perspective and knowledge of behind the scenes how public policy is made and whatnot. And she brought up a really good point. It's like, so what next? I mean, she felt touched. People were emotionally touched, but at the same time, what do you do with that? I think people want to tend to, like fix something. And I completely understand that because that's where I was with my dad. I wanted to, fix him. And if you read a little bit of my, blog posts in the beginning as I was kind of seeing my dad on the streets, I start off by saying, I wish that I could have fixed him, but I knew I couldn't. And I think that's part of the discussion is we can't necessarily fix or eradicate homelessness, because homelessness, to me, in my personal view, homeless individuals are part of a vulnerable population. And for as long as people have been around, I'm pretty sure that there have always been, weaker individuals or what have you. And I'm not saying that it's okay, but people are born, people will die, circumstances will change in life, and there will always be individuals who are, not as well off as you. So I think that what I try to do anyway is, really just exercise more compassion and humanity, really to just see them as people. And as far as, what happens in your own daily life, if you know of homeless individuals, or if you're a business owner, and you happen to kind of know the guy or the woman who, sleeps on the sidewalk in front of your storefront, before you pick up the phone and call the cops, ask yourself really, what is this reaction? Like, why is it that we feel so compelled to get, how do I explain this? It's like, imagine again, if it was, okay, if it was a kid, a 5-year-old, that was laying on the sidewalk, sleeping, that wouldn't bother you. You wouldn't pick up the phone and call the cops. That wouldn't bother us. We would be worried. We'd go, why is that child sitting down, right? And there's this difference in the way we see adults who are maybe mentally ill versus children who, to us, are truly vulnerable. And I think that's a difference in the way I see the homeless individuals, that I see them as truly vulnerable. And so instead of, immediately reacting out of fear or, anger or disgust, I try to react with my heart, and maybe that can help. I mean, and every little thing counts. And I think that, we don't need to be lawmakers. Private citizens don't necessarily have to go and start, sign waving like crazy to, change or anything. A lot of the change, I think, happens like right here in us. And that's probably the most truth that I can pass down, because that's what I've seen in my dad. And that's the message I'd like to share. We're at 4 minutes. I'm going to go to bed because I have an exam tomorrow. So wish me luck, and feel free to comment. I hope that this gets to the woman who made that amazing, comment in the discussion tonight. Thank you. Bye.